Hi everybody, sanibonani, welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel siyasifunde iy'ncwadi ey'bhalwe ngolimi lwethu lwesiZulu bese sizala sizokhuluma ngazo lezo y'ndaba esuke siy'fundile, senzela laba phela abasuke bengenaso isikhathi sokuy'funda iy'ncwadi nalaba abasuke benqena nje ukufunda. Uma ngabe uyafuna ukulandela incwadi yethu yesiZulu esibhizi ngayo namhlanje ebizwa ngokuthi Ithemba Lokugcina, please subscribe to i-channel ebizwa ngokuthi Zulu Books by Ntando Mdletshe, bese uyabuka lapha sesenze ama-episodes awu-6. Please make sure that you are subscribed. Siyaphinda futhi sibuka ama-reality shows ethu la eMzansi bese sizala sokhuluma ngawo lama shows, senze ama-reviews ama-recaps bese siyaphinda futhi sikhuluma nga-any other issues avukayo uma ngabe lama shows sesiwabukile kwi-TV. Uma ngabe uqala ujoyina namhlanje and you really like our content, ungakhohlwa ukuthi upresse u-subscribe button la ngezansi bese upherisa i-notification bell la eduze kuka-subscribe ukuze phela uthole umyalezo uma ngabe umsebenzi omusha sesiwufakile. Kanti-ke futhi uyakwazi ukuba imember yale channel, press join button la ngezansi bese ulandela ama-instructions. Kodwa-ke abantu esibadinga kule channel abantu aba-happy man, because we do this for fun. We want to be here, we want to laugh, we laugh about the books, we laugh about the reality TV shows, we laugh about YouTubers, we laugh about celebrities. So yeah, sifuna abantu aba-happy up. Sifuna abantu happy here. If you're not happy to be here, siyabonga shame, siyabonga sithanda ukuhleka lana. So yes, today you guys, I want to talk about one of the YouTubers. I'm sure you can see the title and you saw the thumbnail as well. So khuluma NdivhuT. Listen, you guys, yabona ilokhuzana YouTube ispace esinabantu abaningi who have worked so hard to make it on YouTube. And mina, I guess since I started on YouTube, I'm obsessed about looking at how other people have made it in this space. And if I talk about one YouTuber at that time and I say and ngikhuluma ngama-achievements akhe ngaleso sikhathi, it doesn't mean ukuthi abanye abantu, I'm not saying they have achieved. There is a YouTuber that I have looked at ngaleso sikhathi leso, and I felt like I wanted to talk about them. Don't feel like, oh, successful just because you didn't talk. No, but here's the thing. I think initially what inspired me with the video Lena was a video that NdivhuT did where she was talking about how much money she made on a video that had 1 million views. Okay, I watched that video, you guys, because of course, like, I want to learn and I also want to be inspired. I haven't had a video that has that much views. I'm not even close, but obviously we want to know who's you expect something on a video when you get there one day. So it's great videos to watch when YouTubers share things like that. And on that video, she said that a video yake had made at that time like 18,000 that month. And I mean, it depends on a person, but honestly, when you think about it, there was one video that made 1 million views and made that, I think it was around 18,000. Okay, and she posted that video in this one day, you know. But NdivhuT has also mentioned I think they were having a conversation with Usims where I picked this up, where she said that she does in one of her channels, by the way, the World, she does a minimum of 20 videos, you know, a day. She does a minimum of 20 videos a day. So I'm like looking at it and thinking, this is one video that made 18,000. She does a minimum of 20 videos a day. How much does Ndivhu really make a month? How much does Ndivhu really make a month? And we all know Ndivhu is not a person that has one channel. She has many other. She has a NdivhuT channel as well that she does with her husband. They do sit downs. I like that. I've watched them as well. They do sit downs. And they still do umgosi, but they they go into it, discussions with their husbands. If you are somebody that likes to watch couples, I don't like watching couples because I've been disappointed so many times on YouTube about couples when they break up. So I hate watching couples. But I do watch them now and then when they do the sit downs. They will discuss the topics that Zomgosi too, but obviously they're sitting down doing the detailed discussion. It has a bit of humor here and there, so if it's also relaxing at home and you want to laugh a little bit, and her husband seems to be liked by a lot of viewers as well, and they always want him back. Even when he's not there, they're asking about him. So they've also got that channel, which is also doing well, you guys. It's also doing well. But NdivhuT has said herself, because she has many channels on YouTube that people don't know what my channels are. And a lot of the times, she said, my channels, like gossip channels too, gossip channels that she owns on YouTube, that she doesn't, that people don't know. And she says even people would go on those channels and comment, which they like that channel better than they like the Tea World, when they actually don't know that she is the owner of that channel. So there's many channels on YouTube that we don't know that NdivhuT owns. And in one conversation they were having with Sims, she Sims also gave us that tip with NdivhuT. She said, I went out and your 75 channels. You know, she might have been exaggerating, but it gave me an idea. Her channels, she really owns a lot of channels on YouTube. Maybe as many as I think she owns on YouTube. It's hard to find them, you guys, because how do you search for it? If you search with her name, only the channels that are under her name. If you say NdivhuT, only the channels that have her name, and then also the Tea World will come up. So it's hard to find them on on YouTube. But all indications say who's NdivhuT has a lot of channels on YouTube, you guys. And if she is posting a minimum of 20 videos just in the Tea World, and she makes in one video she has a potential of making 18,000 in one video. If you are somebody that did maths at school, NdivhuT makes a lot on YouTube, you guys. I did go into this one website. I am going to put Ilukuzana insert somewhere here so that you can see how much this website says NdivhuT makes. The thing about it is that, of course, people are going to say, how true is this? But I went and I looked at it, and I actually went and I looked at it, and I looked at other YouTubers as well, and I was just comparing, and this was just me looking at the Tea World, you guys, the Tea World alone. And I was comparing to other YouTubers. Obviously, you're looking at how often people post, you know, how many views they get on their channel compared to the Tea World. And it felt to me that this particular website might actually have accurate information on how much NdivhuT makes, and it looks like she actually makes. If you added revenue, yeah, think about maybe not even two, maybe 4 or 5 of your favorite YouTubers, or not even favorites of the YouTubers that you take as big YouTubers. NdivhuT makes imali more than all of them combined, and I'm not even joking, just from the Tea World. Remember, she doesn't only have the Tea World. The NdivhuT channel where she does with her husband, that's the channel that ends similar to the other big YouTubers that we know here on YouTube. That channel is the one that ends. The Tea World is on another is on another level. And don't forget, she has many other channels that, of course, I couldn't search for because I don't have the names of the channel. I have to have the name of the channel and you search for it. And it's not all of the YouTubers that are there. I think they have the money makers on that website. Even if it was an estimate, you guys, obviously if they run a website like that, they're gonna try to make it as close to accurate as possible, so it does give you an indication of how much people are making here on YouTube. And guys, people are making money on YouTube, okay? I want to say it's people are making money on YouTube. So guys, listen, this is the conclusion for me. NdivhuT is the kingpin of YouTube. Okay, she is the kingpin of YouTube. I say kingpin, guys. You know, like in the movie, sometimes a movie will go on and there will be things happening and there will be parts moving, and there'll be like this secret kingpin that nobody knows about. They don't know where they stay, but all of the decisions are made by that person. NdivhuT is that for South African YouTube. I don't think that we give her as much recognition as we should here. That is a money maker. You know, Usims even made a comment when they were doing a video together that Ndivhu is all about Lokuzana. Imali is all about making money, and she even said, yeah, Usims Uguti, she feels like ever since she started spending more time with Ndivhu, she has made more money. You know, she is somebody that is able to advise you on how to make more money. And I feel like she is underrated a little bit on YouTube, because people don't talk a lot about how well she has done in this space. Guys, those who are in Joburg, honestly, if you can get to that masterclass, like get to it, because that's the person that has the information on how to succeed on YouTube. Because if you look at how much she's done, I almost fainted looking at the at the amount that she possibly makes just from one channel, you know. And she has mentioned as well, because she was honest in that video that she did, that on the Tea World she tries to make a minimum of 100,000 rand a month, because she does have employees now on her channel. She has people that are helping her out to get the stories, to write the stories. She's got an editor, she's got people that do the thumbnails and all that. So she tries that to make a minimum of 100,000 a month on the Tea World, so that she's able to pay her employees. And remember, this is just the Tea World. She has many other channels, and that is very clear too, you guys, because recently Ndivhu advertised for voiceover artists. She advertised for voiceover artists, and I thought about it and I was like, is she going to change the Tea World and have other people, like she's done before, have other people doing the voiceovers for her? But she didn't. On the Tea World, it's still her, meaning that those people that she was looking for, the adverts that she was advertising, the adverts that she released to say she's looking for voiceovers for other channels. So it means that her other channels that we don't know about, that belong to her, are growing. That's why she needed other people that are going to do the voiceovers, and we don't know, even those channels could be making more than the Tea World. Honestly, you guys, I do conclude that NdivhuT is the kingpin. It's like a hidden kingpin of YouTube. And the thing is, I think sometimes we miss it because she's not somebody that comes out to say, oh, look at my house here, look at this new house. If you guys have seen it, I haven't seen. I've seen her house when she's doing the vlogs and stuff, but she's not somebody to say, moved into a new house, bought a new car, my husband surprised me with a new car, or she doesn't do things like that. So I think that's why a lot of us don't pay attention to the fact that she's one of the people that are making the most in South African YouTube space. So I just wanted to do this video to acknowledge her as the kingpin of this business, and that's why now we do that's why now we do content on her, because she is content now. She's making so much money, she must make us so much money. Anyway, you guys, I really think that it's so amazing to see it, especially because she's somebody that have told the story of how she, at some point, she was like working at Pick n Pay, I think as a packer or a cleaner, and she had tried studying to further her studies, but she couldn't because she really struggled. She would faint every time when she would write an exam. So it's such an inspirational story, because then, kids can know what's you can make it even here on YouTube, whether you do it part-time or you've tried, you can come here and find something that you're passionate about and do it, and it can be as successful as you need it to be, and make a living out of it. For me, I think it's an inspirational YouTube story. So guys, NdivhuT is a kingpin of YouTube. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Tell me what you think about it, because maybe you think that other people are the kingpins. We can have a discussion about it in the comment section. And yeah, tell me what you think about it, guys. But you know, like when I was doing research for this video, I was amazed by what I found. It shows that some of the information, you don't know whether the person will be comfortable if you share it or not, even though it is in the public platform, because a lot of it you can Google it. But it was amazing for me to just learn a lot about her channel. She does have a lot of other businesses as well, you guys. So yes, anyway, you guys, please like the video before Mpumegona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginithanda kakhulu.